Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another shimmer box for you. This is for the month of August. This month's theme is Summer Vamp, and if you don't know what the shimmer box is, it is a monthly collaboration box between Native War Paints, Tux Polish, and Colors by Llarowe, and every month they also have a special guest maker. And this month's guest maker is Girly Bits. These will be available August 11th at noon. It will only be available on Native War Paint's site. I will link them in the description box below. I will also leave everybody else's sites below if you're interested in checking any of the brands out. All of them are fantastic. I've had wonderful experiences across the board with each of these brands. So as per usual, there are only 25 boxes available to begin with, and then once those 25 boxes are sold out, which by the way they have repeatedly sold out almost immediately, so once those are sold out, it will go on a 1-week pre-order status. So there are 4 vampy colors in this collection, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first polish is the Native War Paints polish, and this is in the shade Vamping Up. This is described as a dark red leaning purple with copper shimmers. I don't get the dark red, I definitely get the purple though, and I see the copper shimmer very, very strongly. So here's our first coat of Vamping Up. And per the usual with Native War Paints, from my experience, which has only been, about 10 polishes, perfect formula. Like, I don't think I've had a Native War Paints polish that didn't have a fantastic formula. The shimmer in this is very, very strong against that base color, and it's really just an easy polish to use. I didn't have any flooding or running or pooling or anything like that. So here is the second coat, and this one does cover completely in 2 coats. This one doesn't dry matte, but it does dry dull, so to get the most out of that shimmer, I recommend a glossy top coat. I know a lot of people like their shimmer polishes to be matte, and that's just never been my style. I want to see all that beautiful shimmer in the polishes. So there is 2 coats. Next up we have Tux Polishes shade, and this is in the shade Don't Be Jealous. This is described as a dark purple with green shimmer, holographic glitter, and micro glitter as well. So here is the first coat of Don't Be Jealous. Again, this one does go on really nicely as well. I will say, as always, Tux Polish has these really long brushes with the really long stems, so if you're not super careful and work thinner coats, you may end up with some flooding or too much polish on your brush, which isn't an issue if you wipe almost all of the polish off of it before you start polishing. This one also has a fantastic formula though. It goes on smooth. It's not brush strokey considering how much shimmer's in there. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a shimmer polish from the shimmer box that had brush stroke issues. So on a good streak here. So there is 2 coats. Up next we have Colors by Llarowe's shade, and this is the shade The Lady is a Vamp. This is described as a blackened oxblood with gold, red, burgundy shifting shimmer with a touch of shifting flakies and hollow. So here is the first coat of The Lady is a Vamp. This goes on phenomenal, very easy to work with, easy to use, no running, pooling, anything like that. I also wanted to note with the fact that all of these are super dark shades, I didn't have any kind of staining. That doesn't mean that you won't, it just means that I didn't. My favorite way to wear this particular polish is with a matte top coat. I know we were just talking about not wanting matte top coats with the shimmer, but it depends on what you want. And this one has so many flakies in it that I feel like the matte top coat really, really brings those out. 2 coats covers completely here. Again, you will want a top coat either way. It dries pretty glossy on its own though. So there is 2 coats. And per the usual, I saved the guest maker for last. This is Girly Bits shade What the Hex, and this is described as an inky blue crelly with a violet to copper to orange shimmer and a violet to copper duochrome shift. So here's our first coat of What the Hex. And this one is the most sheer in this month's box. I am going to do just 2 coats, but depending on your application with this one, you may want a 3rd coat. The shimmer particles in this polish are larger than most shimmer particles, but it makes it just absolutely stunning. Like, I cannot describe how much the shimmer pops out of this polish. I actually ended up wearing this one, and it's blue, for multiple days, but this one does cover for me completely in 2. Again, no staining, just easy to use, no flooding, anything of that sort. So there is 2 coats. I think my favorite this month goes to the Colors by Llarowe shade, the Lady is a Vamp. This is so beautiful, and this also satisfies all my needs for like fall colors, and I really love this one. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this month's box. Let me know if you plan on picking it up. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll talk to you again next time.